Hey guys, welcome back to JR14. Here we are with another video, and the Accord is on the lift because we're finally replacing the catalytic converter correctly this time. We're gonna do it the right way. Everything's bolted up, everything will fit like OEM, and it should be good. So without further ado, let's get started with the video right now. All right, so we're underneath the Accord right now, and as you guys remember, we did this catastrophe right here because someone, when I lived in New York, someone cut my catalytic converter out around 2 or 3 in the morning, and unfortunately, I had no catalytic converter, so they pretty much cut right here to here, and they left this rusty crap, and they left everything here. So we're gonna replace all of this now, and you know, you're saying like, well, you already fixed the catalytic converter, like, what's the problem? The issue is that this cat is failing now. So sometimes a check engine light would come on or intermit, and I don't like that. You know, sometimes it'll go away. Thank God it went away and I was able to pass emissions, but I still need to fix it because the light will come back. I don't like check engine lights. You guys know that about me already. So we need to go ahead and get this fixed right now. So without further ado, we're gonna, well, Teddy, he's one of the newer mechanics here, is gonna fix it. So we're gonna be replacing this front pipe all the way up here. We're gonna be replacing this whole piece here, up here, down, all the way, and we're gonna bolt up to this flange right here. So I have all the new hardware here. Now everyone's looking about like, did you spend so much money on a catalytic converter? And the question it has no. I did reviews on, like different reviews on Amazon, and I found this one. This one's from Autosaver, Autosaver 88. It is an OEM replacement cat. It is much bigger than that one. And it actually does have the stock flanges, so it should just bolt right up. Also, we got a new front pipe considering they just destroyed the one from before. Hi, Aldi.
Hi. What the fuck happened?
I mean, this New York stuff, man. You know, New York people want to cut catalytic converters off. And I had to do this catastrophe to get me by, which cost me $400, by the way, to do that.
That cool for shit?
Yeah. I had to do $400 to do this job right here. I bought the 02 cents and put it in myself.
Looks like a 1-year-old did this.
Huh?
Looks like a 1-year-old did this.
I mean, hey, it worked for a while. It did work for a while, but unfortunately, you know, now it's like,
welcome to New York.
Yep. Always something brings me back here. But, you know, Europeano is going to take care of your boy. Even though it's not the GTI. The GTI is a whole nother series of problems. But that's for another video. So here's the new front pipe. It will come with all different gaskets and everything. And also, by the way, guys, I will put a link I will put a link for every part in the description down below. You remember, your boy's an Amazon affiliate, so whatever you decide to buy does help out the channel. So if you do need this for your cord, or if you live in New York and had a similar problem, I don't want to. Oh my God, bro! There's no way I'm doing that. Oh my God! So you are a child. I love it though. I miss it here. I miss you guys so much. So. We got all new hardware. We got a new exhaust mount from Honda OEM. Now, I got these from HondaPartsNow.com. They sell OEM parts for Hondas, and mine is no exception. For this catalytic converter, we all do have a new gasket, new exhaust gasket for the front, all new bolts and nuts and hardware. We also do have the 2 front bolts for the front flange there. And that's it. And then we should have something that fits a little bit better than this. It shouldn't sag this low either. I noticed that when they were welding it. That's why when I did the Raceland coilovers, this was hitting the ground. Look how much space is above it. So it shouldn't be hitting that at all. And ooh, there's a hole here. Nice. So, oh, that's what I hear rattling underneath the car. So that makes sense. But yeah, so we're gonna get this all fixed, and hopefully we won't have a check engine light again. Look at. So this is what they did with the engine mount, right? They took the bolts out. They put them back in at least, but this is what they did to temporarily fix the problem. All right, Teddy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident you feeling there, buddy?
10 out of 10.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. So early in the morning. Guy has his coffee there. He's good to go. Best time of the day. Usually, you know when you go to restaurants and people say like, oh, like get the food in the morning because it's like their best meal. Like don't never get it when they close because they just want to get out for the day. I truly believe in that. Oh, he's already putting a blowtorch to it. Oh, this should be great. All right, well.
It's going to need it. It's going to need it.
It's going to need it?
I know it.
All right, well, you know, I'm fully confident in you, sir, and you know what you're doing. I've never. That's one thing about me. I will work on cars, but if I can't get the bolts off, yeah, I ain't messing with blowtorches. That's just not my style. I'm not trying to die. Knowing my luck, it'll blow up in my face, and then that'll be the end of JL14 for life. So yeah, this car's been great. Even George, even Gio gave it a solid state of approval. He's like, this thing doesn't look as bad anymore. He actually used different words, but I can't use those on YouTube. So, oh, that smells good. Smells like barbecue in here. He's gonna use hand tools. He's not even using power tools. Oh, this brave man of him.
I'm not trying to break that.
I'm not trying to break the power tools. Yeah, the Hondas are built like a tank, you know. So also we need to check out. So when I did the Raceland coilovers, it hadn't did it for like a couple of like butter. So they may have nuts on the top of them, or I don't know if they have like nuts welded on the top flange. If they do, reuse them.
I got you. Don't worry. Even if I have to get
No. So
we have.
I have this whole spring bolt assembly. I have all that brand new.
Oh, you have all those.
I have all that brand new. The only thing is the bolt that goes on top of it. I don't know if it's like a welded piece on the flange.
I think it screws in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a nut on top. I gotta see if it's welded though.
Yeah.
So like the,
all right. Well, if it's not, reuse them. If so, then that's probably why they didn't include it in the box, because I was a little annoyed by that. Oh, it's holding on?
Yeah, it's welded onto the.
Oh, perfect.
To
This
the
is
downpipe.
this is gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be a great day. See, I'm all new hardware, all new parts.
Yep. Perfect.
So it's gonna be a good day. And we also need to check what's going on with this noise over here. So I don't know if this ball joint is shot. It doesn't look like it. I don't see anything wrong with that upper ball joint. I don't see anything wrong with the lower one, because the lower ones were replaced recently when I bought the car a year ago. And it could be the tie rods, because the tie rods have never been changed before either. The bottom ones are bad.
100%. Those have plainness, so.
Oh, yay. All right, so like I said, we have a squeak from the front. We don't know what it is. It could. I might as well just bite the bullet here, replace everything that I did not replace in his original in this car. One is those tie rods. That's number one. Two is those upper control arms, which, oh, from here look kind of crusty. I mean, but, you know, tomato, tomato, right? And the lower ball joint, which looks okay, but it can be cracked from that. The rubber could be cracked. Not too sure what's going on, but Teddy's the man. Teddy will fix it. Oh, I'm always filming, brother. What's going on, man?
Chilling, bro.
What's going on, man? I broke it.
Yeah?
It needs a trans.
How the hell you break a Honda?
I mean, you know, try to do VTEC all the time. You know, that's just usually what it is.
Why are you running?
You're yelling at us.
Why are you running?
I'm gonna fucking cross thread
Give
that.
me this fucking thing.
So here, I'm going to cross thread that shit.
Come on, my guy. You gotta do it right.
Me,
Yeah,
me.
man. You can't
and
curse at
threads.
Don't curse at Megan, okay?
Me- oh yeah, huh? Yeah.
Why would you let it go?
What happened? What you want me to do?
Hold it up there, you unusable. Right there. Yep.
That's hot. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I forgot you
Yeah.
put a torch to it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You put a torch to that?
Yes, you did. Yeah, probably.
That was awesome. Good.
That's what you get, karma.
You know what?
Hold on,
You
say
cursed
that,
at my car. That car did nothing to you.
I will make a hole.
My
Right.
car did nothing to
I'll
you.
make a hole right here.
Look at that. Look at that beautiful oil change with OEM stuff. I did that, you know? A nightmare right now. Survey says.
Oh, no.
It's the wrong bolts.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Really?
Oh yeah, they gave you the completely wrong bolt.
Oh yeah.
Way too thick.
Damn.
So we're using OEM.
All right, put it right there. Let me go. I'll George, real quick.
That's what the old joint was right there. I feel so bad that I did this. It might have had an exhaust leak because this part's really black.
Most definitely.
That's what happens when you go to City Field to do an exhaust job. It gets the job done temporarily, but look at all that prettiness over there. All that chrome. Got the sticker still on it. Hell yeah, just burn that off.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. What? That joint's money.
Yes, sir.
All new hardware, all new bolts. The exhaust looks like something again.
Now it raised back up.
Huh?
Now it raised up.
Now it's raised. Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's not even gonna hit anymore. It used to hit bad.
Really?
Yeah, look at the bottom of the cat.
Good. I see it. I see it all right.
Yeah, So when I go over a speed bump,
Yeah.
that's the first thing that hits on the bottom. There we go. Oh, damn it. There we go. Stay. Yeah, that took some abuse. Yay.
Factory.
The car will pass emissions now. So that's
Yep,
sweet.
just like this. Same thing with this one.
Yeah.
Let them dangle.
It won't pass that way.
No.
At all.
I don't think so.
Mount for the exhaust here. So this is for the front pipe, so the front pipe doesn't move around, and it's supposed to flex, but not as much as if this was free. So we got that. We've got some strong welds there. This is an OEM Honda part, which is great. Also, another OEM Honda part was, well, no, that was the only OEM part. This is the only, the nuts,
And the bolts.
the bolts.
And
these, yeah. So these weren't OEM at all. This wasn't OEM, but it's as close. Oh, yeah, that's solid. That's nice.
Oh yeah.
That's good. Well, I'm curious now how the tip sits, because it needs a cap out. It needs an exhaust. It needs a K20 head. It needs a lot. What? It doesn't need a new motor. It's a K series. It's all right. I'm gonna turbo it and we're gonna race. Put those M3s to shame.
Facts.
So, this doesn't have a check engine light now, but I'm just gonna clear the codes anyway because it's stored in there now. So, I'm gonna drive it and it should have a lot better flow, which means it might feel a little bit better too. I'm curious if this was clogged.
All right. We're all torqued. We're all torqued down.
So, obviously this is not an ideal fix. I mean, it is an ideal fix. I mean, it is pretty good.
It's solid.
It's solid. It's, it's
on there.
It's a cheap solution, right? It's a cheap solution for now. I wanted to get, because when they hacked it, they cut right here, they cut here, they left the flanges on. It looked disgusting. Now it looks OEM plus. Now it looks back like to OEM.
Plus.
It actually looks like the stock catalytic converter, which is a little concerning for me. They may take it again.
Right.
But no, they won't. This is a good solution for now. And if the check engine light does come back on, all it's going to take for me is 6 rusty bolts to get it all out. That's annoying.
Let me fix that for you.
Aw, Teddy's going to fix it for me.
Yeah.
He's such
feel
a
bad.
kind-hearted person. All right, guys. So here I am after the whole catalytic converter install. It's been about 3 weeks since that last clip that you guys saw. The Accord is right over there, and it's been great. No check engine lights, no issues, no concerns. I noticed a little bit more power in the car because, it seems a little bit more peppier, but the car is great, and I'm pretty happy that it got done. So let's jump in the car, and I'll show you. I'm gonna just jump in the car real quick because I have to go somewhere right now, but I figured I'd end this clip off by, just saying that it did work. It did work. There goes the cars next to each other, the Project Mark 7 and the Accord. But let's jump in the Accord and make sure everything is copacetic. All right, so we're in. And like I said, no check engine lights. So, starts right up. No issues at all. No check engine light anymore. And just happy that I was able to resolve it. So this is a win. This is a win. So guys, I'm about to hop in the Accord right now and go do my errands that I gotta do for the day, but I'm glad that you guys like this video. I hope that you like this video. By the way, that catalytic converter is less than $100. It does the trick. It's probably not the best thing in the world, but it works. It works because someone stole my original one. Everything's bolted up nice and neat the way that it was from the factory. It's not the factory cat, but I don't have $1,000 to spend on the catalytic converter OEM one for possibly someone to steal it again. But if you did like this video, I'll put a link for the catalytic converter down in the description down below. And also, if you did like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to JR14. You guys always remember that cars are a lifestyle. Take care, guys.